Welcome to my world. Nail time. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. You guys, I'm so sorry. It's been forever since I've done a video. I was sick. Alicia Ashton, thank you for being the first one to comment on my last video. In this video, we're going to be doing a review on the new green polygel from Makartt. That's what I did. And of course, I enjoyed the unboxing of this beautiful container. Green everywhere. Even the slip solution is like a tint green. I just love it. I fell in love with it. I did use this file, and then I got mad because I used it because I didn't really want to use it because it was like my first green file. Green is my favorite color. I love this brush. I have a pink one from the pink set, and now this one's the green one. So now I have two. I am like trying to get all the colors to review for you guys, but like I said, I was just in and out of the hospital, and now I'm okay to do videos. So yeah, purposely I took off my nails so I could do this review and using these nails, and I just love what I did with them. I just love it. So it comes with a cleanser, and I'm not really sure if this is supposed to be like the slip solution because it does say cleanser, but we're gonna use it as a slip solution, you know, just hope and pray that it doesn't mess up my nails. But that's what they said. It's called a cleanser, not a slip solution. So if I'm not supposed to be using this, it worked anyway. But anyways, they give you 4 colors, and some of them are like green. One of them is like a green, and then like you have like a teal and just a different color. And I really didn't know this was under here, but I'm glad I lifted that up. It comes with this cute little brochure, little directions of what you do, and then they of course send you a little box of dual forms. You guys already know I can't stand dual forms, but lately I've been using these to create tips, and this is the best thing I've ever done. And my polygels last me so much longer. They don't crack off anymore. So you pretty much want to use these dual forms and use them just to create an extension, like, you know, a tip, instead of gluing on tips or using the whole, you know, dual form and then getting it all over your cuticle area. I can't stand that. So this is what I did for myself. This might not work for everybody, but for me, it works for me. And ever since I've been doing this, my polygels, they do last, and the apex is way thicker compared to just using the dual forms on its own. So I really like these. I love this container. I love how it's like nice and fancy, pretty cool. It closes nice. So you want to go ahead and get all your little dual forms and size your nails up. So you want to make sure that you don't leave a gap between this, that the dual form is not that big. You want to make sure you find the right size to create this tip, because if you make them too big, then you're just gonna have to go back and file them to shape, and I don't like all that extra filing. So I would just tell you to make sure that you match your tips up really good. I am using my Tammy Taylor primer before I use my base coat because I am a problem lifter. I'm always lifting. I have diabetes, so that's probably my problem, but I do use a primer before I do any base coat. Now you can use any primer you want to, but the only reason why I use primer because I feel like it's extra support and adhesion for the base gel and then the poly gel. You want to add just a thin layer of your base gel first. Don't make it too thick. You don't want to make it too thick because then the poly gel will just like kind of, it'll pop off from it being too thick. I don't know why that does that for me. I don't know. Have anybody experienced that? If I make my base gel too thick, that's the problem I have. It would just pop off. So I do it really thin just to make sure all of the shine is gone, and just like I get all the nails, and then I put it under my lamp. I don't really like these small jars that they come in a kit, but it is really good stuff, so can't really complain about that. But it's just too small for me. I feel like the handle, I don't have patience with that, but I really love Makartt's top coat and base coat, so I just deal with it. You want to make sure that you clean off, and you actually really clean off your brush before you use it, because it has like that factory stuff inside of it. I'm not sure, it's like a starch that they put inside that bristles, so you want to make sure you clean it. Now I'm coming with the clear from this kit, and this is super clear. Oh my god, I've never seen a clear this clear. But of course, when I go to file it, it did leave a foggy effect, but it went back clear. So this is actually the most clearest one I've ever used. But yeah, you want to go ahead and thinly, you know, put some poly gel in your dual form. Don't do this too thick, because remember, we are just trying to create a platform. We're going to create a tip. Instead of using glue, we're just going to use these bad boys. We're going to cheat for a minute, because I don't want to use glue this time. I'm being lazy today. But I feel like doing this, like I said it before, it's faster for me, and like I don't have to worry about the glue, and I just go ahead and flatten down the back of it just to make sure you get from each corner. You don't want no gaps, so you want to be careful with that. So make sure you don't put too much, because then it'll be too thick, and then you're gonna come in here and then like have to file. And I didn't file because they were thin. So we did all 5 of the fingers, and you can see how easy that was. Look how clear those are. Those are so clear. Oh my gosh, I just love them. I just love them. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this kit for quite a bit some time, and look, bam, it just pops right off. Boom, boom. I just love it. I just love it. You see how clear that is? These things are on here, you guys. They're on here, like really good. And for it to be really thin, it's not bending, it's really good. So I do this because this helps with the apex also, because you know, with poly gels, if the apex is not at par, and if it's not thick enough, your poly gel is going to crack off. So me doing this is helping the apex area. So whenever I go with my poly gel on top, I won't have to worry about it cracking off, because it already has a built apex with the tip. So I'm coming with this beautiful, like a greenish bluish color. I actually have this color in the store, and it's called Jasmine, and I have been just loving this color. So I was like, well, you know what, I'm just gonna do my nails this color, even though I had this color on already with Jasmine. They don't have no names, they just have numbers. So we're pretty much just going to apply this on the nail. Now I love this poly gel because you have time to work with it. It's not going to like over settle into the cuticle area. It's going to give you some time for you to work with it. You do need to pick up some slip solution, just a little bit. Don't saturate your brush, and remember, if it's too much, it'll just break down the poly gel. So you want to just make sure that it's nice and damp, and once it gets sticky like that, add more slip solution. This is a cleanser, so I'm not sure if this is what I'm supposed to be using, but it's working. Okay, so right where it gets sticky, you want to go ahead and pick up some more of this solution and just kind of shape it. Now before you put it in the lamp, you know, let it sit for a little bit, like let it hang there for about like 5 seconds for the poly gel to like flow where it needs to go, and then put it in the UV light. And the lamp that I'm using is also from Makartt. You can get it on their website if you want. And if you want this kit, also I am a Makartt's brand ambassador, and I'm so excited. Thank you, Miss Sassy Familia, for shouting me out in your video about being a brand ambassador. She actually is a brand ambassador too, and I think that's really good. So if you want this kit, don't forget to use my discount card, my code. It's on the bottom for you guys. All you have to do is enter the Nail Junkie, but there is a link that you could press that will take you directly to Makartt, and that is my link. Without that link, you won't be able to get a discount. I mean, you could put the discount under the Nail Junkie, but I don't think it's gonna work without my special link. So yes, go ahead and share my link with your friends, because I just love Makartt. I just love it. I feel like I'm working with hard gel though. It is I wouldn't say it's like a runny poly gel. It's not at all. It's actually a very firm poly gel. It's easy to work with, and I just love how it settles nicely into where it needs to go. So you don't really have to, you know, keep reshaping it. But because I'm very picky, especially around the cuticle area, I'm reshaping it and I'm letting it settle before I put it in the lamp. But I really love this color. It is so pretty. I love all these colors. I love. Also, when you create your own tips using the poly gel, if you're going to put poly gel on top of it, don't remove the sticky layer from the poly gel on the bottom. You don't have to do that. Actually, that helps with the poly gel on top adhere too. So because this is already settling where it needs to, I am just pushing it up so there is no bald spots, no spots. Even though sometimes with color poly gel, the colors do separate a little bit, and that's only because it's actually with gel, and gel does that. So you want to make sure you focus on the apex, but because we already did those tips, we don't really have to worry about the apex. What we need to worry is not to make them too thick, because poly gel, you can make poly gels too thick. Especially me, today I wanted to go a little bit thicker instead of doing like my original thin nails. So there you have it. You can see that the poly gel is nice and laid out very smooth. The apex is thick in this area, and that's because we use the dual forms in the beginning as tips. So this actually does help with the apex and the strength, if you could see. I just love doing it this way. Ever since I've been doing it this way, I don't ever use tips when I use poly gels. It's so easy, so fast. Anybody can do this. So I decided I was gonna mix two of the colors together just to see, you know, what it would look like. I should have did like a circular motion, because I didn't really know what to do with this set. The colors were not similar and I didn't really have an idea what to do, but I was excited. I just wanted to do it with my Betty Boop sticker. I just love Betty Boop. Oh my god. But I really love how this blended together with the other color. I felt like it was just so smooth, easy to work with. Now, if you're not used to a firm poly gel, this might not be for you, but I love how it's firm, and I love how it's not sticky, and it's not going anywhere. Like, it's literally not dripping. I feel like it's just perfect. It's perfect for me, and I just love it. And you could use as much of slip solution as you want to, and it's not gonna leave like the white residue. It's not gonna, you know, look all like, what you call it, blotchy in certain parts of the poly gel. Some of the generic ones I've used are so blotchy. It's just a hit and a miss. But Macar, everybody knows Macar is my favorite, and I just love it. Look at these colors together. Aren't they beautiful? I just love it. I wanted to do one solid color together, but because there was 4 colors, I just wanted to show you the colors. So hopefully these last on for a while, and if they do, I'm going to try my best to do like an updated video for you guys. If not, then you're just gonna, you know, see my nails when I do other videos, and I'm gonna see how long I could keep these nails on doing it this way. I just want to show you guys that it is so easy to do, and your nails last. They last a long time. So because I did pick up a lot on this nail, all I'm doing now is smoothing it and making sure that before I put it in there, it's there. So there it is right here. I'm moving on to the other finger, and I'm just repeating the process over and over again. And this one is like the very light green. It almost resembles like a milk bath color, but it's like a green milk bath. Does that make sense? It's like a green milk bath color, and I just felt, oh my god, it's just so pretty, so beautiful. So like, I'm having a hard time focus doing my nails because I'm not used to doing my nails this way. Usually I'm like really close up, but to show you, it is a struggle to show you how I'm doing my own nails. So I'm sorry if I'm not, you know, in the angles or anything. I am trying my best. I am shaking a lot because I just got out of the hospital. So please be nice, because I'm just not into the negativity today. I'm just not. Like, talking about my group, you guys, if you're not in my group, I'm having a giveaway because I reached 10,000 subscribers. Thank you everyone so much for still being here with me today and watching me, and in my group, always supporting my group and helping others. I just love every single one of you. So if you're not in my group, please add yourself in my group. It is under the Humble Nail Technicians. You guys make sure that you answer the rules, like agree with the rules, because then if you don't, then we can't approve you in the group. So that being said, so what I'm doing is I'm just flash curing this finger, and then I'm gonna move on to my pinky, because I don't like to take a lot of time doing my nails. It's just, I feel like it's just a pain for me. So that's what I'm doing. Flash cure means you're gonna put your nail under there for about like 5 seconds just to freeze the top of it. And you could do that with all the nails, so you're not taking that much time. And actually that's what I do, just flash cure, and then when I'm done, I just stick my whole hand under there for the whole amount of time that it's needed. So Macar, I would usually put this in here for a total of like 90 seconds in this lamp. This is their 36 watt lamp that I'm using, so it's like, I feel like I press it about like 3 times just to make sure that everything is nice and cured. Because remember, with colored poly gel, you have to cure it really, really good, because the outside will get hard and then the inside will still be juicy. So here it is, this hot mess. It's just, it looks like it's just like literally just thrown on top of there. That's how I feel. So I'm gonna go ahead and file these things, and then I'm gonna come back with my nail art. So I'm coming with my water decals from Nene, Groovy Nails by Nene. And I'm not trying to be gassed up. I'm not trying to gas you up, but this is the most, like, I don't know, you guys. I just love it. I love these water decals. They're the best water ones that I have used, hands down. And I've used so many of them. I think you guys remember when I did my Nicki Minaj nails, when I was complaining about how it dissolved in the water. Ever since that, I've been extra picky. So these water decals are the best, and I cannot wait. I just bought more. I bought Yoda's, and I bought a whole bunch, and I'll be doing a video showing you guys that. But this gel adhesive is for foil glue. You get it on Amazon. It's a 2-pack for $10. I will put that link on the bottom. So what I do pretty much before I put the water decal on, I didn't show it this part because I had to go somewhere, but you will put a thin layer of this stuff, then put it under the lamp, and then put the water decal on top of it, and it's like an instant glue, and it like glues down the water decal, and then you mash, like you just press it down so everything is nice and flat, and then you come back with the same gel adhesive glue and you go over it and cure it. This is going to seal that water decal, and it's not going to chip. It's not going anywhere, you guys. And let me tell you, it will not budge. It's not going to go anywhere. I also use this method with all of my nails to put on this gold foil. So this foil is a very soft foil. Thank God. I have bought this one. I got on a giveaway from one of my old friends. But I have bought like some foil from AliExpress, and when I got it, it was like really crunchy. Like it was just like, it looked like it was candy wrap foil. I was so upset. So I'm so glad I found this one, because this is the real soft foil. So I'm cutting it up in pieces so I could put on top of this foil adhesive glue. And let me tell you something, it's gonna stick. So make sure you have tools and not use your fingernails, because it's going to stick onto the fingernail like it did on me. So this part is pretty easy. You just have to, like, you know, take your little pencil or whatever you have and just, you know, randomly put the gold foils all over, because the glue is already there. You know, you don't have to like cure it or nothing. It's already sticky. I got this wax pencil from another trusted group seller on Facebook. Her name is Whitney. And she has a store called Doll Beauty Doll or something like that. I'll put it on the bottom. I don't know where Miss Whitney is at. I think she went on vacation. I haven't heard from her in a while. Just hope that she's okay. But this is where I bought it from. It was from called Dollface. That's what it's called, Dollface Beauty, and she sells just random nail art. So I always support my small business owners, and I bought like a couple nail arts from her. And then I bought this wax pencil because my katana was acting up and it was dirty and I didn't want to use it in this video. I just wanted to use my wax pencil because I feel like it's a lot better. I could just sharpen it, and then there you go. So you want to make sure when you pick up these gold foils, you lay them flat. Use the tip of this wax pencil and like kind of like put pressure into the nail so it's like flat. So whenever you put the top coat on top, it won't be bumpy. Your nails will be smooth. Okay, now you could do this while the poly gel is curing, and that's what I used to do, but then you have to remember that you gotta file too. You don't want to file that off, so I always do this after I file off my poly gel and just put it on top. It's super easy to do, and it's fast. It's very, very fast to do. I'm just taking my time because I'm showing you guys. So now I'm finishing up, and I'm taking my top coat from Makartt in this kit. Actually, this is the gel sealer. This is that glue adhesive again, and I'm putting a layer on top of the foils so it doesn't come off or chip off when I'm like washing dishes or tapping the table or whatever I do. This stuff is amazing. This stuff is like my holy grail right now. Go ahead and cure that, and then I'm coming with my top coat, and then I cured it with the top coat, and this is what it looks like. I am feeling jade all over. Like, I just love it. I love the gold with that light green color, and I feel like the Betty Boop just brings it out because I love Betty Boop. So all the links are going to be in the bottom of my information bar. Don't forget to check out my girl Nene with these amazing water decals, and don't forget to use my code The Nail Junkie when you purchase from Makartt. It is so important to use that code because you save some coins. Oh my god, you could look like me right now. I just love this color. This is my other hand. Look at this. Oh my god, I just can't get over it. I love this color so much. I'm so happy. I love it so much. Let me know if you guys like it. I'm so grateful for you guys to be here watching this with me. Thank you guys for staying here and watching my videos. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see any other designs, if you have any questions, and I will see you in my group. Don't be shy, say hi. We don't bite there, but yeah, find me in the group because that's where I be at. That's where I hang out. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.